From hot spots and hidden gems to lots of local flavor, it's your guide to LA the unscripted way, and tonight we're hitting a real high note. Hello everyone and welcome to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin and this is the Art Deco masterpiece, the Saban Theater in Beverly Hills. Tonight we're exploring the musical side of SoCal, so what better way to start off than with a reveal of this cultural and architectural landmark built in 1930.
The Saban Theater is a 2,000-seat cultural landmark here in Beverly Hills that graces everyone from the 1930s to today on stage. It is a historical landmark. It's on the historical register. It is the Art Deco. It is probably the most iconic thing as you come into Beverly Hills that you see. It used to be called the Fox Theater. And it is truly a vaudeville theater where there's an orchestra pit and it's got a beautiful green room and it's got a wonderful stage that can pretty much accommodate any national act. Kenny Loggins, The Temptations, Paul Anka is huge, Neil Sedaka. We have Gordon Lightfoot is coming back for, I think this is one of his 5th times playing here. It's his last tour. Lil Wayne just played here. That was a great concert. Snoop plays here a lot. So we have a lot of really fun, and people look at this as their hometown game. The cool thing is like this stage, people don't realize it also comes out.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And it extends out another, right to the edge of the seats. In the 1930s, it was built as a Fox Theater, and it was used for vaudeville. Wilshire Boulevard was the epicenter of Hollywood. And this is where they had all the major premieres of the time. The major films that have premiered here would be The African Queen, How to Marry a Millionaire, and 12 Angry Men. This
is the famed green room here at the Saban Theater, and I swear to you, I can almost feel all the history from this room.
A lot of our culture is based on our music, and we provide music. Sometimes it doesn't fit in stadium, but we have to literally do 300 concerts a year for a venue to survive and for it to generate enough income to be able to go on year after year after year. So this is probably one of the more versatile theaters that you've ever seen, because we go from doing rock concerts to doing Tommy to doing you know, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. It's called the Saban Theater because Haim Saban donated some money so that we could remodel and redo all of the proscenium, and it's all hand painted. Like on the walls you can look at all the inlaid gold, and they're really doing it right. They're bringing it back to what it was from the 1930s. The first time you come here is an overwhelming experience. We love to say the worst seat in the house here is 150 feet away from the stage. That's the worst seat. That's the nosebleed worst seat in the house.
You know who else is coming? Donny Osmond. We love Donny Osmond. All right, now Doug Kolk is about to show you why it's totally cool to be a gold digger. It's another musical. Who knew?
We've created a total environment for music lovers, music creators. We've got a 10-room boutique hotel. We've got this music venue that used to be a strip bar for 38 years. And the back building was a Boat Truss 6,000 square foot building that was Ed Wood's studio back in the day, back in the 50s.
Touring artists that you might be familiar with will play here. DJs are in the back booth, you know, like making a fun, sweaty dance party for our crowd here at the bar.
Was this an active bar?
Yeah, it was a strip bar. Yeah, bikini bar. For many years, 38 years, it was Gold Diggers, and Gold Diggers was a bikini bar. That sign out there is original, that's what we bought.
A lot of people come here to create, and they see the bar and what it has to offer as a music venue, and they want to be a part of that. It sounds great in here. It looks cool. It's in a cool part of town. So I think there's a number of things. The hotel doesn't hurt.
The key to this project was that upstairs used to be a hotel in the 20s. So it was still zoned a hotel.
You know, like after playing a gig, you can just kind of stumble upstairs and go to bed and, you know, have a good time.
So just off of Santa Monica Boulevard, you've got the bar. Now this is the hotel.
This is our little secret hideaway of the hotel. A lot of effort into this. I've had a great architect and designer that I worked with. So we have brought back to life the original inn above a tavern. The tavern now our music venue. The inn now our swanky little boutique hotel.
I'm Rachel, Insel Newport, Dave's wife, among lots of other things, like the mama bear of this hotel. This is room 10, my favorite. Come on in.
So when you walk in here, what does this scream to you?
Oh, you made it, baby. It kind of does, though. I mean, it's got the plushness, the view. You're above a super fun bar. Like it's my favorite room.
So you're telling me there's a different feel for every room?
Yes. They're all similar but different. Some of them are suites. Some of them are a little smaller. One has a balcony. One thing I really like about Gold Diggers is from the exterior, you might not kind of guess that this is what's behind the walls, but this is what's behind the walls.
Drink, sleep, record. It's kind of all encompassing.
So this was the bar and the stage, and now we're walking out to a...
So, you know, once upon a time that was a strip club and this was the hotel back in the 20s. So it was basically an inn above a tavern on Route 66, which is what this was in the 20s.
You've got the bar and the stage, and now over here you've got a fully developed recording studio.
That's right. We ended up taking over this space and we gutted it down to the 4 walls. It was pretty beat up, needed a lot of retrofitting, and then we built a building within a building.
We find a little hidden gem of Hollywood history that we've repurposed and made it so you can make your own history here.
And how many studios are we looking at?
9 studios here.
That's what brought together the drink, sleep, record kind of motto that we put together.
When we got the building, we started to do the demolition of it, but we had known that it was Ed Wood's old soundstage originally. Underneath the floor in our main soundstage back there is a pit where Bela Lugosi came up from the grave. So it's cool to have a part of Hollywood history here for sure.
It's become a real community of music lovers and creators, and the staff we have is amazing. Everybody that works here, they're music lovers, some of them are music creators too. It's got a real family vibe to it, you know, and that's what I'm most proud of.
Nice job, Dougie Fresh. And if dancing to music isn't enough for you and you really want to get into the spin of things, well, the Beat Junkies can get you in the know.
Release with the crossfader. Let's go.
Anyone can learn how to DJ, and we provide everything. Peace, y'all. DJ Babu, Beat Junkie crew, revealing to y'all where we build better DJs right here at the Beat Junkie Institute of Sound, y'all. We've had students as old as 50 plus. We take them all colors, shapes, sizes, creeds. We want to teach everybody the art of DJing, and it's been amazing.
All right, listen, pick up the pace a little bit.
I am the dean of students.
What'd you say?
I've been doing radio pretty much almost like 20 years. I was at Power 106 from 95 until 2006. 17 years teaching and DJing for 34 years.
Woo! All right, here we go, Greg.
You know, when I started, I was in high school. I was just your average kid. I wasn't a very good athlete. You know, I wasn't the smartest, but you know, with DJing, it really gave me my identity. Most people probably know me for my affiliation with my rap group, Dilated Peoples. I spent the majority of the late 90s and the early 2000s touring the world, making music. All the while in the background, I was always affiliated with my DJ crew, the Beat Junkies.
We get students from all walks of life, no matter what type of profession they're in. People have always been curious about the art of DJing. I've always noticed that women, ladies, always learned a lot faster because they're not scared to move to the music as they're learning.
Jada, here we go.
So it's a boys club with DJing. It makes me really happy to see that the girls are coming in and stepping into this type of art form and really being good at it.
Watch this.
My name is Marisol Cison, and I'm the founder of Ladies of Sound, the official women's division of the Beat Junkie Institute of Sound.
We have a program called Intro to DJing, which is an 8-week program where you come in and learn just basic music theory, basic scratches, basic mixing. We have another program called Foundation, and that can run from anywhere from 8 to 10 months.
We combine what we learned growing up on vinyl, digging through the crates. And about halfway through the program, they're able to bring in their laptops. You know, we keep one foot in the past, but we also keep one foot in the future. I always tell my students this, you know, we don't promise you that you're all going to become professional DJs, but we promise you that you will be a part of this DJ culture for the rest of your life and be in love with it.
Coming up, a former recording studio that now serves spinfully delicious food. Get it, spinfully? We'll be right back with more LA Unscripted.
The greatest show since 1969, Circus Vargas is back in Southern California.
Circus Vargas is this legendary, wonderful performing arts institution that has been gracing the great state of California since 1969. So it is a real legendary stable of circus arts, performing arts, thrills, chills, you name it. It's been around for quite some time, and the great people of California always come out to support it and enjoy it. It's a family-owned, family-run, even family-presented entity. It's about taking what you do, taking the magic that you have, and making it wonderful and peddling it as joy. That's simply what we do. Circus Vargas presents Bonjour Paris. We're transporting our audience to the famed city of Paris, the city of lights, city of romance, and you name it, but we're turning it into the city of circus. They're going to see the fabulous Lester sisters. They're going to see Stevie and Jones, the comical dynamic duo of Stevie and Jones. They're going to see our wonderful Wheel of Destiny from the Marinelli brothers. They're going to see the Globe of Steel. Everybody loves the Globe of Steel. They're going to see the famous Faltini family. They are a family of dynamic jugglers and acrobats.
It's Stevie, I'm so excited for this. Your whole outfit is just the greatest thing.
Thank you.
Wow, whole spin.
You're so kind.
Stevie, tell me a little bit about what you do for Circus Vargas.
Yes, I do everything. I do a little bit of comedy, I play instrument, trumpet, and only trumpet. And then also is my brother here, he does everything as possible. Okay. He does also saxophone, trumpet, drums. He's crazy. You go left, and then you make him spin.
Okay.
And when you are really comfortable with it, you hop. What you say? Ladies and gentlemen, Olivia!
It's
fantastic. Brava, Olivia.
The circus audience is the most diverse audience in all of entertainment. You will see everybody here because everybody loves awe and wonder and miracles. And that's what circus gives, especially Circus Vargas.
We'll be right back with more LA Unscripted from the Saban Theater. Welcome back, everyone, to LA Unscripted from the beautiful Saban Theater. And while this place is filled with live performance history, it's Grandmaster Recorders where everyone who's anyone laid down some tracks. We went there to live local.
This is a 15,000 square foot property that is the old recording studio. It's a restaurant, fine dining Italian, and also a rooftop that looks up at the Hollywood sign. So it's a one-stop shop kind of place. This building has been many things over the years. It was actually a silent theatre in the 30s and 40s, but effectively what drew me to this property was that Grandmaster Recorders operated as a studio in Hollywood from 1971 till 2016. Over the course of that 71 to 2016, a lot of things happened in here. Bowie, Blondie, Chili Peppers, Kanye West, Foo Fighters recorded records here.
I literally think I had this exact model boombox, and then here's some cassette tapes. Oh my God, I had Van Halen, I had Triumph. By the way, millennials, do you even know what these are? This was the actual studio.
Studio 71 is its name because it was founded in 1971, so we thought we'd pay homage to that.
So what was this room right here?
So this was the control room. So behind us here was the main studio desk.
Now this room is amazing.
Concrete walls which are designed to retain the sound, and to sit there and think that late registration for Kanye was done here, or the Chili Peppers did their first kind of recordings. It's pretty amazing to think that that caliber of talent recorded here.
As you guys were making your renovations, was there anything cool that you came across?
There was a lot of things in the venue we discovered during the renovation. Things like there was a bathtub that was on the second level, and apparently Deborah Harry used to make frequent use of it when she was in here doing stuff with Blondie. And also apparently in the mezzanine, which is now the bathrooms, Kanye West used to camp out and do like days lock-in when he was getting creative. Even hear Dave Grohl talk about the back room, which was his favorite drum room on the planet. This room onto our left, which is a smaller room, even if they didn't record the album here, come back and record the drum piece.
Really?
Favorite room on the planet. Pretty hard to like resist the charm and the story that was Grandmaster Recorders. And so we had to take that legacy and reinvigorate it into what it is today.
The restaurant really is a full dining experience. We don't use the word fine dining, it's more fun dining. New World Italian is what we call it. This is one of my most popular spuntini, which is snacks, caviar cannoli, creme fraiche.
Oh, wow.
6 beautiful pastas, a whole roasted duck. We do like pizzas, we call them skateboards or schicciata.
So
Yeah,
this is the skateboard pizza.
Yeah, looks a bit
This is
different when you plate
perfect
it.
for just me.
And welcome to Grandmaster Rooftop.
Wow.
One of the best views of a Hollywood sign in the city. Grandmaster Recorders, it does go block to block, so it does go from Cahuenga all the way through to Ivar. And with that means we can accommodate a lot of people. We're actually in the new vinyl district in Hollywood, and it's important that we're here because there's so much going on here. And it used to be you go to downtown, you go to West Hollywood, you stay there. Hollywood wasn't really a thing. It's actually that place that you can come as a destination. And it feels to me Hollywood's the hot spot again, and there's more coming.
And now to a woman who owns a legendary landmark piece of LA's jazz history, and she's using it to keep the music alive on Crenshaw Boulevard. Jasmine Simpkins has the hashtag California story.
I wouldn't have never thought that God would chose me to be the one to redo this place all over again. I'm Nina Rose. Welcome to Nina Rose's penthouse at the Maverick Flat. The Maverick's Flat is a historical landmark venue that's been here since 1966. A lot of legendary artists have performed here. Marvin Gaye, Tina Turner, The Temptations, the OJs, a lot of black artists that came through here. I knew it was on Crenshaw. I passed by. I had never been inside of this place. A good friend of mine had the place, and it was sitting here for like almost 2 years. It was like a haunted house. So I just told him, I said, you know what? I want to get the place. I called it the resurrection of the Maverick Flat. Jasmine, welcome to Nina Rose's penthouse.
It is beautiful, honestly. Like, I absolutely love it.
It was tough. Everything was shut down. I mean, if you would have seen the place, it was a disaster. But I had a vision, and God always gave me vision, and I seen past all that.
And you decided to make it a private venue, pretty much bringing it back to what it was.
Exactly, and you know what, it was funny because I didn't even know that it was a private venue back in 1966 until the guy had told me that. So that was like a confirmation for me that this is what you need to do with the space. We are here in LA, South Central. I wanted to bring the Beverly Hills feel, the upscale feel. I wanted to feel like we were somewhere else, but still right here in the inner city.
If someone wanted to rent out the place, what could they, kind of events could they do?
Birthday parties, wedding receptions, graduations, you name it, they can do it here. Movies has been shot here. We shot Insecure, has been shot here. Lace has been shot here.
To be a good feeling for you that you're a girl from Los Angeles and now you own a piece of history in the city.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to be a part of something legendary.
For us, that is all the time we have for tonight. Thank you so much to the Savant Theater. Come and see a show here in Beverly Hills. You will not regret it. It is beautiful. We'll see you next time, you guys. Mwah.